According to the Student Wellness Center, the financially well person is fully aware of financial state and budgets, saves, and manages finances in order to achieve realistic goals. This video will cover budgeting tips for graduate and professional students to help support and enhance your financial wellness. Results from the 2018-2019 Wellness Assessment demonstrate that nearly 60% of graduate students surveyed reported that they had enough money to handle financial emergencies. In contrast, less than half of professional students reported having enough money for emergencies. Additionally, 64.3% of professional students experienced stress related to their personal finances, as compared to 47.5% of graduate students. Finally, 45.2% of graduate students felt stressed about the amount of money they owed, while over 75% of professional students felt similarly. In 2020, 26% of graduate and professional students reported experiencing financial challenges as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. These results show the importance of financial wellness for graduate and professional students. Budgeting can be a critical element of financial wellness. Budgeting can help you to manage your expenses, increase your savings, and plan for the future. Reasons to save include saving for retirement, starting a family, making a big purchase like a house or a car, planning a trip or a wedding, and much more. Budgeting can also allow you to establish an emergency fund and increase your awareness of your spending habits. Finally, budgets can help you pay off current debt, avoid future debt, and allow you to manage or improve your credit. One technique for creating a budget is to utilize the 50-30-20 method recommended by Intuit Mint. This strategy involves devoting 50% of your income to essentials like your basic needs, 30% to non-essential purchases, and 20% to your savings. However, budgeting is not a one-size-fits-all process, and this is just one example. Your budget should always be specific to your individual situation. You can always set percentages, limits, and goals that work best for you. As we have discussed, your budget should be personalized and based on your income, expenses, needs, and wants. Be sure to maintain awareness of any debts or assets you have as well. As you work on creating your budget, be reasonable yet specific in setting financial goals. It's okay to start out small. There are resources to support you in this process. Your expenses can generally be divided into fixed and variable categories. Fixed expenses are things that cost the same amount each month. Variable expenses can change or fluctuate over time. To help plan for variable expenses, track your spending over time, set spending limits for yourself, and plan out your budget in advance. Some examples of common expenses that you may include in your budget are rent or mortgage payments, utilities, internet, your cell phone bill, groceries and other basic needs such as personal care items, gas, car payments, and childcare. Be sure to include any insurance payments, whether it be homeowner or renter's insurance, auto insurance, life insurance, health insurance, or others. Other expenses like tuition payments, student loan repayment, and credit card payments may also factor into your personal budget. If you have subscription services like Netflix or Spotify, be sure to include that in your budget as well. Based on your needs and wants, allocate space in your budget for experiences such as dining out or food delivery, going out with friends, paying for a gym membership, going shopping, or traveling. Some of these examples that are focused on entertainment may be harder to predict or track from month to month. This is where setting limits can be especially helpful. For example, maybe you want to budget $75 for dining out monthly or $50 for going out with friends. How much money you want to spend on each of these categories will depend on your income, other expenses, and how much money you want to have left over for savings or other investments. Your personal preferences and spending habits can also play a role here. Finally, additional expense categories to include in your budget are contributions that you plan to make to any of your savings accounts, emergency funds, investments, or retirement funds. There are many different types of financial goals that you can set for yourself. Examples include establishing an emergency fund, opening a retirement account, or saving enough money for a down payment on a house or an apartment deposit. Maybe your goal is to pay off debt or improve your credit. Finally, financial goals can also include saving money for an upcoming trip, holiday presents, buying a new car, upgrading your cell phone, purchasing a new laptop, and more. While these are general examples, when setting financial goals, it is helpful to make them as specific as possible. This includes setting a time frame and amount for your goals. For example, a goal could be that you want to establish an emergency fund and save $1,000 in 15 months. To achieve a goal involving saving money, you'll need to know how much money you want to save, how much time you have to save, and how much money you are starting out with, if any. Online resources like NerdWallet offer free savings goal calculators. Similar calculators also exist for debt repayment. To summarize, when it comes to budgeting, evaluate your income, expenses, and financial goals on a monthly basis and plan out your budget in advance. It can also help to audit your monthly spending habits. There are a variety of free tools to help you create and track your budget, including GradSense, which allows you to develop a budget with student loans in mind. Another free tool that you can utilize to set goals, create a budget, and track your spending and expenses is Mint. Mint is an online resource and also offers a mobile app version. You can also use Microsoft Excel or similar platforms to manage your budget, either by developing your own spreadsheet or using a built-in template such as the one shown on the screen. This template is a monthly bill payment checklist that features household expenses, insurance, loans, credit and overdrafts, savings, and other bills like school fees, cell phone, internet, and Netflix. You can always change, add, or delete sections based on your own needs. The checklist allows you to keep track of when bills are due and when you have paid them off. Some additional quick tips for financial wellness include maintaining awareness of your credit score by checking your credit report annually. Be sure to stay on top of your monthly credit card payments as well as any other monthly bills and expenses. Make sure you pay off at least the minimum on your credit cards each month and submit your payments on time to avoid late fees. Paying off the full balance is ideal because it will eliminate any interest. Try to avoid spending more than 30% of your credit limit on a regular basis to maintain good credit. Finally, if you have student loans, start exploring the different options for loan repayment. Our financial education tab on the Student Wellness Center website offers lots of resources regarding student loans to help you create a repayment plan and build your budget with your plan in mind. In addition to the online resources we have covered, there are also campus and community resources that can support your financial wellness. If you or someone you know is experiencing food and/or basic need insecurity, Buckeye Food Alliance, the on-campus food pantry, is available to all students. BFA does not require proof of need and does not collect any financial information. Students only need a valid Buck ID to access the pantry. BFA is located in Lincoln Tower, Suite 150. Be sure to check their website, buckeyefoodalliance.org, for the most up-to-date hours of operation. Additionally, the Student Advocacy Center is able to provide education, advocacy, and emergency financial assistance through their Student Emergency Fund and mental health care financial assistance. For more information about their services and resources, please visit advocacy.osu.edu. At the Student Life Student Wellness Center, we offer free one-on-one financial coaching. Scarlet and Gray Financial Coaching is an educational service. No financial advice is provided. Common topics discussed during financial coaching include financial goal setting, banking basics, budgeting, credit education, debt repayment education, and saving and retirement education. To schedule an appointment or view additional financial resources, please visit our website at swc.osu.edu. In addition to a comprehensive financial resources list, you can find out information about GradSense and iGrad and utilize tools such as a debt repayment calculator and value of degree calculator on our website. Finally, if you have questions or concerns regarding your student financial account, the Bursar, Buckeye Link, and the Student Financial Aid offices are all available for support.